let's talk a little bit about mental health, and mentalhealth.gov actually has a few questions that parents can use to be able to talk to their kids about this, how to talk about mental health. So let's start with the first one here. Can you tell me more about what's happening?
That is a way to open the doors. Talk to me, start to describe for me what you are experiencing, because most of the time, most people say nobody listens to me, nobody hears anything that I have to say, nobody cares. Not the case. If you actually ask that question, you're opening the doors for a conversation that will allow you to identify if there is a problem and will help you to make a decision if you can get him some help.
Okay, other thing, how are you feeling? Have you had feelings like this in the past?
That is a continuum. You know, the thing is, we are individuals who have a physical body and a mental, psychological process going on at every time, every day, every single minute of our lives. And we experience feelings, and those feelings could be negative, could be positive, could be questionable. And if you do not discuss them or talk about them, you keep them to yourself. And the bad feelings are like a bank account, a savings bank account. It gains interest. It builds up until it becomes destructive. You know, you can also ask questions as to, has it ever happened in the past? If it has happened in the past, you actually have a continuum of a previous history, and it's repeated itself, which should be an identifying risk factor of potential more dangerous behavior.
And then I think I'm here to listen. How can I help? I think how can I help is probably the 4 best words you can ever say to anyone, anywhere, anytime, especially if you're someone's boss, right? Someone comes, there's a problem, there's a problem, there's a problem. When they think they're looking for an answer, but really all they're looking for is someone to say, how can I help? How important is that?
There's definitely a positive connotation behind that, because you're coming across as non-judgmental. So you want to understand how the person feels and if there's anything you can do to help in order to guide them in the right direction. For parents, that's also extremely important, because your children may come to you with difficult subjects that you may not yourself know how to handle, but if you approach them with an open mind, you have a higher chance of getting your children to a successful step, and maybe even getting help or talking about whatever problem is genuinely ailing them, versus hiding. And then we have these high suicide rates and, you know, young people, or high abuse of drug rates.